presence, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Oh, that's neat. Interesting ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So what can they make of this? Messi, draped, can he finish? Now, and in again. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's headed upfield. And it's played forward. Liverpool satisfied for now at 0-0. Nicely spread. Mbappe. 30 minutes gone.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. The counter is on. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And here's the chance to counter. And we reach half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break. The game remains goals. Any views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
The first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, sweet meat. Pass the better. Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. It's been an impressive show up to now for the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment. Mbappe. That has been out short. Ball's gone out of play. Substitution on the field. Number 34. Coming on the field is number 31.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now the breakaway. Liverpool are still clinging on here with not long to go. Good spot, he's seen the run. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cullen. Assignon.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. The outcome inevitable. Is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even.
Well, hello, good afternoon to all of you who've joined us wherever you are in the world. It won't take you too long to work out what sort of an occasion we have here. The build-up to this game has been fantastic, and you genuinely feel it as you sit within this stadium. After that build-up, you would be hard-pressed not to expect a game of really high standard. It is set, it should be really good. There's the shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Special feel of a potential upset, but it's a little early to get carried away just yet. Running strong and has a shot! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
এটা কি হলো কেন যে হলো 2 মিনিটে গোল শোধ হয়ে গেল
Take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Odegaard. Martinelli. right. Odegaard. And he skips past his man. That'll do under the circumstances. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinelli. Real chance here. Here comes, climbs up big. Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shifted upfield, and he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Keeper's ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No, that was never going to make it. Partey. Forward it goes. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Havertz. And he's picked out the run. Schwarzer! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Mbappe. Odegaard.
Kylian
He
Mbappe.
had in mind that was not it. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. It's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. He's played him through. Pass is just off target. Martinelli. Arsenal get it back again. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. So much time and shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Odegaard!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Messi to set free a runner. Mbappe, and it's now the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now it's Trossard. Saka. Threads one in. Odegaard! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Odegaard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here. He's had it taken off him. Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
In with the challenge. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Odegaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Odegaard.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, red. Nice interception. And there goes the final whistle. Nothing to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive,
No,
or
brother.
determination. No complaints. The end of the game.
I am fine, and you?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience.
Where are you
To
from?
get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its... And Messi! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad, Peter. And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself. And he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Okay, interesting. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the shot could be on here. Liverpool satisfied for now at 0-0. Mbappe. Messi and the finish! Goal!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Thank you, thank you.
The deadlock broken by the underdogs. Liverpool are enjoying this surprise lead. Oh, super find. He's got the shot!
Oh,
And he hits the net.
खा गया मैं.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you'll take back again.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bonnie, approaching the half-hour mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Nottingham do have a chance to counter here.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Hudson-Odoi engages and forces him off the ball. Montiel, Elanga, Montiel. That'll be a throw.
Has been indicated.
Toffolo. There is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Big chance, corner.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Great position here. There's the hit! And now they can clear their lines. Nottingham can counter promptly here. Mbappe, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The attendance for this match.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Laid out to the left flank. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. He's got away. That is lovely. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been intercepted. Gibbs White. And he's on a charge. Morley to Elanga. Shifted it to the flank. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That looks a decent ball. Back into the middle, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still anyone's game, this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. He's made sure that's not getting through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. And this game was an extreme. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and has a goal! Clear attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That'll be a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, then. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. West Ham can start a counter here. Now it's Kudus. Good determined running there, but won back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He gets big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Liverpool still holding out. Mbappe! That is lovely. Gets into some space. That's been drilled in. Chance here to counter. Looking for the runner. And he's there to belt it away. Quick to react. Ward-Prowse. This is Socek. Somewhat off target. Emerson in acres of space out wide. Goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
full steam down the flank. All crowds.
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I've been quite impressed with some of the defending in this half. You're taking on a quality side here, but the way this team have stuck to their task, individually and collectively, very good.
Yeah, you've taken the words out of my mouth, Jim.
Well, you really have to admire their togetherness and their concentration and their spirit, because defensively they look very, very tight still.
Certainly just. Opts to play it back. Here's Messi. He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Lucas Paqueta! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams have gone off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Socek. Safal. This is Socek. Ward Krause. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mine, it's been an impressive show up to now for the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Strong running down that left flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's felt that, hasn't he? Driving forward. Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee has just said play on. Emerson. And it's Ward Prowse. That has been cut short. And here's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance. That's a half-decent try. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Into the last quarter of an hour. Here's Messi. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! He's got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sure, that's not getting through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Ward Prowse. It's a good ball out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Your final thoughts, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's found a way past. Oh, that's neat. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telly? And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the shot!
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wan-Bissaka. Nacho. Fiddles it through. He has found a way through. And that interception was most necessary. Liverpool find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Threads one in. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Garnacho, great defending, strong and determined. Menu. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nicely intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Garnacho. That's a good foot in there. 1-0 here, just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Mbappe. Amrabat. And it's Rashford. And it's Rashford. Now McTominay. McTominay finds himself offside. Garnacho, he's found a way through.
There will be one
Clinch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, at the moment, Peter, this smacks of an upset, but against more illustrious opponents, this is not a done deal. Half-time will be welcomed for very different reasons.
Liverpool, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Mbappe. Short changes him with that pass. Rashford. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Wan-Bissaka. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! 60 minutes played. So, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options.
Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
on the field. Number 39, McTominay. Coming on the field is number 11.
Diogo Dalot. And Amrabat. To Martinez. Diogo Dalot. And Amrabat. Menu. Amrabat. Garnacho. That's a throw. Garnacho. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Menu. And he's forced to go back. Now Rafael Varane. Garnacho. Menu. Amrabat. for Rashford. That's a shade optimistic.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rashford. The pass is intercepted. It's Rashford. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And that's that. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but
Messi! Played in with accuracy. Nil-nil still, little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Mbappe, looking for the run-up. Real chance! Now it's Messi. He's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Somewhat off target. Shifted upfield. It's not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
well, that's assuming the scoreline stays the same. But yes, we knew from the start that they were going to approach this with a clean sheet-minded game plan, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far.
Chance to Mbappe! Danger averted for now. to the right. Half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're probably into the second 45 minutes. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, one team glad to be in it, the other obliged to win it. Mind it's been an impressive show up to now from the underdogs, Jim.
Yeah, their plan is to keep a clean sheet as long as possible, and it's working very well for the present.
It certainly is, and they still might find themselves a winning moment. Picked out brilliantly, decent hit! He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He has found the way through. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Quite meet him right. And now they can spring out of defence. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gently done. And here's Messi. Goes to finish! Another chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's it. Shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat that hurts.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just